guys, and welcome back.
And if you're new here, thanks for joining us.
So today we're going to do another Foodie Friday.
That's what we're doing.
And Lou is the one that's going to be cooking. And what I'm really excited about is that it's a microwave meal. So that's all you need is a microwave, unless you decide that you want to bust out a toaster too, but so not necessary. Ready to share?
I am.
Well, I'm going to get out of here because the star of this vlog is Lou, not I.
The food. Right. So as Angie mentioned, this is a microwave breakfast. So when I say it's a microwave breakfast, I am not saying that I'm going to heat it up. I'm actually going to cook it in the microwave, which is what I've learned to do out of laziness. I don't want to take out the stove. I don't want to find a pan. I don't want to put away the stove. I don't want to clean the pan. So this is where I am now.
So Lou's done a whole bunch of research on different meals that she can make in the microwave, and this is one of them, and it's become one of our favorites. We eat it a lot.
Right. So I've made bacon in the microwave before, and usually I've made it in the past with paper towels. You take, if you're making 2 slices of bacon, you take 4 paper towels, you put the 2 bacon slices on the bottom, you fold it over, you stick it in the microwave, pretty much done. But I upped it a little bit by getting us a bacon maker tray thingy. I don't know what to call it. It says in the back here, Nordic Ware Compact Bacon Rack.
Okay.
That's what this is. And it's 2 pieces. And you basically lay the bacon on here. You put this little tray thing on top. And depending on how powerful or weak your microwave is depending how long it's going to take you. And depending on how you like your bacon, if you like soggy bacon, it will cook faster. If you like crispy bacon, then it'll take you a little longer. So as far as the times that it takes to cook your bacon, I can't tell you that because that would be contingent to whatever microwave you have.
And how many slices you make also. Absolutely.
That goes into play.
So like for an example, when we make 4 slices, 2 for Lou, 2 for me, it really only takes 3 minutes. 1.5 and then 1.5 again.
And I'm going to make just for me because Angie already had breakfast. And as you guys know, I am the night owl. So I'm going to go ahead and make my breakfast for me. So what I'm doing here is instead of stretching it out, I try to put it in between these little crevices that the tray has. And this is trial and error. I have noticed that by doing this, the bacon actually cooks better than if I try to stretch it out. It also fits better. Because if you take a look, if you put it against the tray, you see that bacon is bigger, but you can put it sideways. I've learned that if I sort of do these little loops in between, I think because air flows through it, that the bacon cooks better. I'm going to put the little tray on top, like so. I'm going to wipe my hands because I hate sticky hands. And we're going to stick it in here, like so. I'm going to clear it and I'm going to run it for 1 minute.
All right.
In the meantime, I'm going to get my eggs ready.
Okay.
I'm having scrambled eggs today. Cheesy scrambled eggs. So I'm going to put in this little bowl. This is a glass bowl that I have over here. And I'm going to put 2 eggs and I'm going to prepare them the same way you would if you're going to cook them on the stove. No big difference. Sprinkle some Himalayan salt on it. And the same way as if you were cooking on the stove, you need some sort of oil or something in it. So, like Angie said, we're keto. This is butter. This is 100% butter.
Just cream and salt.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in little cubes. Why am I cutting them in little cubes? I don't know. I feel like the butter spreads around more evenly when I do that than when I put the entire tablespoon in it. So it's scrambled eggs, so I gotta scramble. So I'm gonna scramble. I'm assuming these are all the same things you would do if you were making scrambled eggs on the stove. Maybe not put the butter in and maybe put the butter inside the pan. But everything goes in here. I'm gonna put it to the side. I'm gonna check my bacon. Take my little tray out of here. We don't need the butter anymore. Let's see what this looks like. And it's not done for me yet. So I'm gonna flip them. You don't have to flip them, but I do. Why do I flip them? I don't know. It feels good.
I think that's a good reason, right?
There's no rhythm or rhyme here. This is just the way I do things. And I encourage you to find your own way. All right, so they're going back in there. This time I'm going for 30 seconds because now I really want to monitor how cooked they are. So I'm going to go with 30 seconds. And I'm going to go back to my eggs and continue to scramble. I've read online that if eggs are closer to room temperature, not right out of the refrigerator, that they make better than if you take them directly out of the refrigerator and cook them. So while this is happening, I sort of let them sit here and sort of acclimate to the temperature on the outside. And it gives me something to do while I'm waiting for my bacon. There you go, see? Works out perfectly. Let's check on the bacon again. This tray does get hot.
Yeah.
The steam coming out of it, these little slits that it has on the top, if you put your hand over that, it gets hot. All right, we're getting closer.
Yeah, we'll say 30 more seconds.
I'm probably going to do another 30 seconds. I'm going to flip them around again because it feels good.
Yeah, I kind of figured it would end up being 2 minutes because if we do the 4 slices, it's 3.
I'd rather be cautious and check them than to go the entire 2 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. And then
plus, if you go the entire 2 minutes, the increase in heat, continuous heat, might cook them even faster.
Right.
So ideally, when you're making something in the microwave, because it's continuous heat, it doesn't graduate back and forth like an oven would, for instance. If you cook straight through, you end up overcooking. So stopping in between is the most ideal way of getting this done. So far we're 2 minutes into making breakfast. Here we go. This is probably the last time. Let's see what we got. Here's the big reveal. Ta-da! Maybe a little longer.
For me, that would be perfect. For Lou, she likes it a little bit more crispy.
Yeah, I don't like it crispy, but I don't like it too soft either. There's like a perfect blend for me. And this, because of the other side, I'm probably not going to go the entire 30 seconds. I'm probably going to go 20 seconds. So we're going to go in 20 seconds. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be done by then, so I'm probably not going to check it. I'm just going to put it to the side so that I can start working on my eggs. And I'm still scrambling because it occupies me while I'm waiting for the bacon. I don't know. All right, so those are my 20 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and move them over here out of my way. Let's do the big reveal. And there you go. Those strips are perfect for me. They're glistening and everything. Now the eggs. They have been fully scrambled. And they're gonna go in here for 30 seconds. And this is the same thing. It's 30 seconds at a time. I believe that our microwave is 900 watts max. I will have to get back to you on that. It
Yeah, I
says
think so too.
somewhere in here. So we're gonna go with 30 seconds. And that's how I make the eggs. 30-second intervals. I'm going to do cheesy eggs. So I am using cheddar. I'm going to take out my cheddar slice. I'm going to put it right here. Oh, she's kind of destroyed. I'm going to add green onions to my scrambled eggs because I love green onions. This particular thing you can add at the end. If you wanted to add other things to your scrambled eggs, like this is where we're at after 30 seconds. I don't know if you can see that. We have some of the egg is made already, and some of it is not. So I'm just gonna like sort of like mash it down and give it a little twirl, and it'll go back inside for 30 seconds. And that's the key. The key is to continue every 30 seconds. That way you can monitor how cooked it is. Like the bacon, everybody likes their eggs differently. I like my eggs kind of fluffy. I hate burnt eggs. One of the few things that I don't like burnt. So towards the end of the cooking the eggs is where you would add whatever you want, like green peppers or salami or cheese or I don't know, whatever you put in eggs. What do you put in eggs?
Got meat lovers, ham, and
There you go.
sausage and bacon. Definitely cheese.
Here's the second 30 seconds or 1 minute interval. As you can see, it's pretty much cooked at this point. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to mash it up and break it up for, oh yeah, way better. I'm going to mash it up here because I want to make sure that it's scrambled eggs and not an omelet, because that's not what I'm shooting for. Although you could make it into an omelet if you wanted to. Alrighty, so it's going back in. I am probably going to do 20 seconds again.
Yeah, I think this will be the final round.
Because I don't like my eggs overcooked. So we're probably going to do 20 seconds, and then I'll throw the cheese on top and put it back in there so that the heat will melt the cheese. And then I'll move my bacon into my plate, and I'll be ready to have breakfast.
Something we do often is also breakfast burritos. So we'll get our low-carb tortilla and smother her with mayonnaise and then put these cheesy scrambled eggs in it. Sometimes we'll add the meat, such as the bacon or salami. Sometimes we'll add some guacamole to it, or just avocado slices and tomatoes.
Yep.
And it is like delicious, but basically still the same process, just getting a tortilla.
Yep. All right, so it's pretty much done. Now I'm just going to break it up, as you can see. They're fluffy and delicious. I'm going to mash them up like they would be, you know, if they were scrambled. Normally, you have to break that up while you're pan cooking. What would that be? Pan frying? Pan cooking? I don't know what to call it.
Pan frying.
So here's my scrambled eggs. As you can see, they're very fluffy. They smell awesome. So now I'm going to put a slice of cheese inside of it, and I'm going to throw it in here for the next 3 seconds or so. And then just leave it in there. I'm going to add guacamole to the eggs because I love avocado. Angie bought this fresh salsa, and I love tomatoes, so I'm going to add that too. I'm going to add my green onion.
Pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo. And,
I think that's cilantro.
okay. This is not cilantro. This is probably
Pepper.
jalapeno.
Or yeah, it's either pepper or jalapeno.
Not risking it. We like very tasty food, but we don't like hot food. So Yeah. I know it's a misconception.
It looks like a bell pepper.
It is bell pepper.
Yeah, because it's mild. I didn't buy spicy.
Okay.
I bought mild.
We're sticking with the green things. Alright, so here we go. There's my melty cheese. Not look there. Nice and melty.
Yuppers.
Aren't you jelly?
I am actually not, because I had the exact same thing this morning, except for in a tortilla, and I used the last slice of Gouda that we had.
Oh, okay, good for you. So I'm going to go ahead and put a dollop of guacamole in here. Maybe another dollop. Okay, that looks better. And then I'm going to put some of this stuff because I love tomatoes. Love tomatoes. As a child, I used to eat tomatoes like an apple. Sprinkle a little salt on it, and then eat them like an apple. Didn't like apples. I like tomatoes. I'll put my little green onions in here because I love green onions. I would have green onions on everything except coffee. There we go. And now my bacon. There's my bacon. And I'm going to do what I generally do. Is I cut it in half. And I stick them along the side here. Try to make things look pretty. Even if they're for me.
Good job. Looks delicious. Ooh, I just realized it's your Eat, Sleep, RV, Repeat mug and t-shirts. Awesome. There's a couple of other Eat, Sleep, RV designs in our Teespring store that I'm dying to get.
Yeah.
But these are the first ones. They're the
We'll announce
original
that to
ones.
you guys soon,
Yes.
so you guys can come and visit, take a look at it, and give me feedback on the designs.
Yes, we would love your feedback.
So that's it. This is breakfast. This is my microwave scrambled eggs, fully loaded scrambled eggs. Yes, fully loaded.
Cheesy
breakfast.
scrambled eggs.
Yep, in the microwave. And overall, it took 2 minutes to make the bacon and 1.5 minutes to make the scrambled eggs. That's it.
So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give us a big thumbs up. If you have made microwave dishes or are interested in making this particular dish, please leave a comment down below.
And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell so you can
Get a notification.
And as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you soon.
Bye guys.